Hi, I'm Rue, welcome back to my channel. So, this was supposed to be a no mistake build, but it failed. It was a failure, it was a hard failure. Everything was cursed, this entire build was cursed. Close to the end, I just decided to not make it a no mistake build challenge anymore. My audio just stopped working like 3 times during this build. It was just very cursed. It was really cursed. I had to do the downstairs bedroom like 4 times. Yeah, it was that bad. So that's why this isn't a no mistake speed build anymore. It's no mistake build challenge house anymore. It's just a speed build. Also, I feel like I tried to bite off a bit too much by making this house so big. That's my problem. I tend to just try to do too much. I struggle to build small homes. But yeah, and also, a little tip. Do not place your stairs without considering what your floor plan on the top floor is going to be in a no mistake build challenge, because I wanted these 2 beautiful sliding doors on the top floor, but yeah, that didn't work because I also wanted this to look down onto, you know, like the entrance. I'm sorry, I'm Afrikaans, I'm not English. Sometimes the words just they just fly away. But yeah, so I had to change my idea for what I wanted for the top floor. You will see later. It's not my favorite, but I'm okay with it. I could deal. I really wanted to use a lot of platforms. That was... yeah, that was my main goal. Was like, okay, let's just use some platforms and give the house a little bit of elevation. It is very symmetric on the outside, so that's why I just wanted to make it a bit more interesting. Now the roof, you would have seen me pause there a bit because I was horrified with my choice of roof that I made. I don't know why I thought using that roof piece in the center would blend in perfectly with my 2 dormer roofs. It didn't, clearly. It looks horrible. I do replace it later on in the build when I change this into a normal speed build, once I decide, okay, cool, I'm not going to put myself through this headache anymore. I'm just making this a speed build. I really wanted to share this house. I like this house. I don't know, I think it's a bias thing with all some builders. I think we all just love everything that we create. So yeah, I just wanted to still share this bland, but not that bland house. I don't know. I think I'm underselling it. But now I'm doing some windows. Ooh, very cursed indeed. I should have placed these windows from the outside, but no, I made the smart executive choice to place it on the outside and not really take in consideration that they aren't perfectly placed. So they're a bit off center under these homemade dormers that I made. But yeah, so I do fix that as well. Sorry about that. That was a very big frustration, like, for me. You would see me placing windows on the outside from here on out. Now doors. Finding a door that I wanted was absolutely horrible because I didn't want to use that door. I always used this same door. And yet again I had to use it again. We don't... all the... I just don't even know what to say. It's just the doors suck in this game. Like, it's horrible. We also need more doors for medium and tall wall heights, but that is a complaint that I don't know. I will constantly complain about that, actually. It's not lie. So yeah, I'm placing my sliding doors, and this is where I realized again that I can't do what I wanted to do. So I went for a 2-story high sliding door because it blends. I know it goes into the roof, but at least it's not way shorter than the windows that goes next to it. My balcony also clips into, like, through one of the windows. I don't really mind. That's what I was talking about. It did irritate me at first, but I was then like, you know what, I'm not really going to go and change the entire floor plan. Because, like, when I realized that it was a speed build, like, obviously at this point it was still a no mistake build challenge, so I just cried in silence. And tried to forget about it. But yeah, through my morbid acceptance of what happened on the top floor, I just came to accept it. So I hope you can accept it too. Now I'm painting the house in this, and like I wanted wooden panels. This is like a renovated farmhouse, basically. That's kind of what I'm going for. Like, this was maybe not even a double story, it was like a single story house or something, and they just added to it to match the bottom floor. I don't know. I just really liked I saw this reference image of this house from the front, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna base my entire Sims build personality thing around it, and it worked in a way, even though it did curse me, and I absolutely hated doing this build, but yet I loved doing the garden, because at that point it wasn't a speed build anymore. It wasn't a no mistake build challenge anymore, it was a speed build. That made me happy. All the anxiety went away. But enough of my drama. Let's continue with what is happening at this moment. I placed some floors. I like this oak. I like oak and the white together. It's beautiful. It just works. Now, around the house, the reference image had these sunken down formal gardens. So I did initially do that. I don't show me doing that because I change it afterwards because I hated it. I pondered on it for like a week, and then I just decided, no, I don't like it, it's ugly, and then I changed it to match the front. In the speed build, you will see like flashes of it when I do my pond at the back, but that's about it that you're going to see of that, because I do change it, and it looks a lot better. I just took away the formalness of it, but I kept the sunken down area around the house because I really like that. I think that looked really nice. Yeah, I'm doing just some more of that detail. It just added that extra definition. Now I'm placing doors and finding doors that I wanted with these tall with these tall walls, it's difficult. So I went with this one. This is quite high. There are no medium tall wall doors that I like. It's frustrating. I almost swore, but oh my god, it's just I cannot express enough how irritable I am with the fact that they can't just make the same door for medium door heights. Why, Sims team? Why even give us the option of medium to tall walls if you don't give us enough doors and things for it? Like, then you have your odd pack, like eco lifestyle, and yeah, it's like one of my favorite doors, but oh my god, after using it for like 2 years, you do get sick and tired of it. You want to use something else. This is not a complaint video, so sorry if I'm coming forth as being all complaining, but yeah, sometimes you need to vent, and I woke up a bit irritable, and my hair is really frizzy, which is why I'm wearing a hat and the earphones in my bubble of safety to keep me, I don't know, you just need to feel safe sometimes. But yeah, I finished the kitchen. I do go back and add some extra details. Wait, no, I didn't finish the kitchen. Yeah, there's no sink yet. I think I placed 2 sinks, because I wanted it to be centered with the window, and at this point I was like, I'm not going to struggle, we are just going to place 2 sinks, and that's that. Now, like I said, I went back afterwards and I did place some more things, just clutter up the kitchen a bit. But I will show you that when we go into the build. That is also the version that you will find on the gallery, is the updated version. I'm not putting this lackluster, not lackluster, but there's not really a lot of personality. It's, I mean, it was a no mistake build challenge. You can't really, there's only so much you can do. You can't go free building or like free placing of things. It makes it difficult. It's very difficult. So I placed that wooden panels indoors again in my little dining area with my platform. I quite like the way that it looked. I also used the Machino stuff lights. It's very beautiful. I will say it. Well, I've said it before in other builds, and I'm gonna say it again. I'm very sorry that I use a lot of packs, but I bought these packs with my own money, and it cost a lot, and I want to build with it. I love them. I have certain items in every single pack that I like. I love the kits as well. I know it's very controversial, but I like the idea of the kits. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, it took me years to own all the packs, and I have them finally. But off of that, I do apologize for using a lot of packs. I do find it very difficult to build with certain packs. I do have a video, I don't know when it's gonna come up, but it might be this week or next week, where I challenged myself by only using 2 or 3 packs, and it is a nightmare. Like, I wanted to cry. It's very difficult for me. I get really attached to certain items. But I think we all do that. I think we all have our Sims items that we just have to use always. Like these plants. I mean, we have so many plants in this game, but most of them I don't like. I only like those plants. And like that wooden dustbin from Snowy Escape. I love that dustbin from Snowy Escape. And all of the furniture with the furs over them. It's beautiful. It just looks so warm and comfy. I love furry things. Like, I use these fur carpets everywhere as well. These fluffy carpets. It's just amazing. Now this bedroom. This is the bedroom that I had to do 3 or 4 times over because of my game just not doing it. At this point, when I did the room, I was like, okay, cool, I know exactly where I'm placing everything. I'm just going to replace everything where it is. And then this happened. I placed the cabinet, and then it was floating. It was a floating cabinet, and I thought I think I actually did cry. It was very emotional. It was a very emotional moment. But yeah, I pushed through and I prevailed, and I just continued with the build. I do fix that obviously as well, like that's not going on the gallery like that. It's fixed and she's flat on the ground. But I do like the color scheme of this bedroom. I would love to have this bedroom. I think it's a very beautiful bedroom. Growing up, that would have been my dream bedroom. I love green. As you can see behind me, everything is green. My house is green. Just love green. So, yeah, I'm doing the bathroom. I went all out. I love this bathroom. This bathroom is beautiful. I also went for like this green and orange color, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Or it might be the green and the yellow. There I placed that thing off-centered as well, but I do fix that. Yeah, it's the orange. No, I went for the grey. Oh, I thought I kept the orange. Never mind, I'm so sorry for lying to every single one of you watching this video. But I went with the grey. I'm not showing doing the other bedroom as well, because I made that into an office, and as you can see there. But when I thought back, it was like, no, this makes no sense. And that I changed directly after I finished this build. But I forgot to press record, and then I didn't really want to go back and do it again because I redid a lot of things in this house, so please forgive me. But yeah, I do show me. Oh, I do show me. I will show you that after the end of this build. Now, this is the TV area. It's upstairs. It's usually I make this like a pajama lounge, but yeah, now it's a TV area. I think it looks nice. I think it works quite well. I use those posters from Get Famous, those massive posters as you come up the stairs. I really love them, those movie posters. I think it matches this house. I imagine this person loves film. Someone in this house loves film. So I decorated this entire area with like movie posters. Also, I don't know, I tend to build get a lot of inspiration, a lot of my builds, obviously from my own house, and I have movie posters in my TV area. It's just a must. I don't know. I love film. I have to watch movies and series every day. Otherwise, I'm like, well, what did I do with my life? Yeah, it's very sad. Now, this is just a basic little hallway to the main bedroom. Now, right about there, there's a cut. I saved and my game didn't want to save and I wanted to cry, and then I realized that my footage didn't record and I wanted to cry. So this is where the build turned into a normal speed build. I did try to keep it kind of, you know, like no mistakey still in a way at some point, but I do wander off of that and then not commit anymore when it comes in the garden, just because I wanted this to feel a little more cohesive, you know, like so that it's not a drastic change of the build and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh my god, there's, you're like really, yeah, the build is really different, because even though it is a speed build, I do feel like you can still see that me building this house is a lot different from my other speed builds. So I love placing that big mirror next to beds. I feel like it makes the room bigger. I would love to have a mirror like that next to my bed one day when I'm older. So now this is like your little dressing room. I did try to build a dresser with Dream Home Decorator, but I didn't like any of the swatches. So I went with my favorite cabinet, which is CC. I can't remember who made it. I'm so sorry to whomever made it, but that is amazing. You did such a good job. Like, honestly, I love that. It's my favorite closet in the entire game. It's just amazing. The Sims team needs to use more CC creators, like, honestly. Now I'm doing the bathroom. There's no shower in this bathroom, but I don't care. I do place the toilet in its own separate room. I just wanted I just wanted the bathtub to be on a little pedestal. I tend to make very extravagant bathrooms. I love bathrooms. I like to imagine, will I want to bath here? Would I like this bathroom? And then I'm like, yeah, I would definitely read my books in this bath. And then I'm like, okay, cool. This can definitely go to the Sims build. I really live vicariously through every Sims build in the bathrooms. It's the most important. Yeah, I don't know, bathrooms are just very important. So yeah, now we're going to the outside area. We are close to the end of the build because I just do the back area. I think I show me just placing like the gate at front, but I'm not sure. Now I'm going around just placing some terrain paint. I'm marking down where I would like to place my plants. I wanted to go with a lot of wildflowers and just some ferns around the place. And I think I used my favorite plant, which is those little ball flowers. That's on a bush. I always say I don't know what to call it in English, and I don't think I'll ever do the research to find out. But we call it a Christmas rose in South Africa. In my language, it's a Kersfeesroos, a Christmas rose. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what I want. Now I'm just going around adding some dirt, just making everything look like it's actually part of this world. Talking about part of this world, completely off of this world, this Little Mermaid thing is absolutely ridiculous. Like, I cannot believe that people are honestly, like, freaking out because of the actress who's playing Ariel. Like, what the fuck? I think she's absolutely perfect. But this channel is not about race. We are not, fuck the racists. We are not going to waste our time on them. I think she's going to be absolutely perfect as Ariel. But yeah, now I am placing I'm just sinking down some areas here at front, and it didn't want to work. Every time I placed the fence, it would just rise up, and I was so irritated. And then eventually I was like, but this is a building on its own. Just draw the line and then just sink it down, which I do, yeah. It took me a while, but I got there at the end. And now I am just extending my pathway. Like I said, I go back. I don't actually show me putting plants into this because it was very formal, and it didn't really go with the rest of my build. I didn't like it. Now I'm placing some trees just to, we need some foliage, we need some shade. And here comes my favorite part. Now we are decorating. Now we're starting to decorate the pond area. I first go around placing this grass all around, just bordering where I want it to be, where I want, my focus points. And I knew that I wanted a table on the patio, so I didn't really place a lot of the grass there, but I did want to make like a circle surrounding everything, going inwards. Now, this is my favorite plant, as I was talking about. And then I go around adding this round bush. I know it looks a bit formal, but the green matches a bit more. So yeah, I'm just placing my pink wildflowers. I only place pink. I didn't want this to be a conundrum of colors. I do love the pink. In my main garden, I do add some orange flowers in between, but very, very scarcely, just to break the eye apart. And yeah, here I'm going in, doing this patio area, just making sure they have a place to barbecue and sit and eat on the outside, because you need to enjoy this garden. You cannot not enjoy this garden. But yeah, we are getting close to the end of this build. I am going to jump into the build and just show you around, and I will see. Oh yeah, no, yeah, I'm replacing the roof, and I think that's the last thing I do. Okay, here we are back in the build. It's like 5 a.m. in the morning. As you can see, I just placed, I know it's very dark, I placed just some of these fireflies everywhere, some swans in the pond, and then also here's just our little chicken coop because we are in Hemsworth on Baggy. But let's get into the house where it's a bit brighter. So here's our dining area. I changed the chairs to like this oaky color. I think it looks a lot nicer. Here's our kitchen. I just added some plates and just some peppers and a painting and this little terrarium. I think that's what it's called. And then yeah, here we have Michaela. She's lounging. She's enjoying this house. I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but Michaela is like my Barbie. She can do everything and anything, and she just goes around living in the homes that I built her temporarily for like a day. Here's a painting that she painted. It's very bad, but it kind of matches the house. So yeah, then here's just our bedroom. I love this little Sasquatch. As you can see, the wardrobe is fixed. But let me quickly show you the rooms that weren't in the Speedbuild. I'm actually going to unpause the game and just quickly put the desktop audio off, just so that we can go into daytime. And I can show you what the house looks like in daytime. So yeah, here we have just this bedroom. I just noticed that there is no chair or computer. I will add a chair there and a computer, because that was the point of this bedroom, let me just quickly do that. Okay, there we go. A chair has been added and a laptop. This is just a generic, like a kid's bedroom. I also gave them the same wardrobe because I love this wardrobe. I use this wardrobe everywhere. I cannot tell you enough how much I love this wardrobe. So yeah, then upstairs, just made this a little sitting area. And beautiful fire burning. Thank you, Maxis. This is not the time. And then yeah, oh my god, Maxis. Okay, this is not just gonna pop up constantly. Please ignore. Irritating. So yeah, my favorite part of the house, this bathroom. It just looks so stunning. Like, just look at this. Absolutely beautiful. I love this bathroom. I hate that you can't see the lights in like live mode. Okay, so yeah, here we just have some stumps. It's taking too long. I'm gonna go into build mode. Just take the grid away. So yeah, I changed the front a bit. I just added these planters. I went around and just put all of these wildflowers everywhere. There's our outside dustbin kind of hidden away. And then this wall I made into like just added some greenery, some vines going up. I didn't want to go like over excessive with it, but I think it does look really good. And then yeah, this side I just added some more flowers. I really like the flowers. I wanted this place to be, all the color to come in from the greenery and the plants and like the paintings on the inside, and then the bedding in the children's room and stuff like that. There are gators in here, but they take forever to come up, so I don't know if we're gonna see a gator. If we don't see the gator now, then we're gonna go. Come on, gator. Oh, and some fish. Okay, there's no gator, but we do have gators. But thank you so much. That is the end of this build. I keep on waiting. It's going to be forever. Wait, probably. Oh, there it is. Let's pause. So yeah, there's our little alligator. Very friendly. She is vegan. I don't know why, but she just doesn't eat this ones. They've got a mutual understanding. So yeah, that's it. Thank you so much for staying with me with this build. This view is actually very beautiful from the back. But yeah, if you like this, I do this type of build. Well, these types of videos. I try to do them like every day. So I hope to see you again. Goodbye.